And then you send us a message the day after and you'd be like, I just landed a $10,000 project and I loved it. Now I don't have to work my shitty job.
Yes.
That's the goal. That's really the goal.
We're just making products for us 5 years ago. So as you can see, we're on the floor.
You know what they say, if it's on the floor, it's out the door. Guys, welcome back. We're on the floor because we moved house.
And the couch lighting's not as good as the floor lighting.
It's just one-dimensional. If you're watching with people talking, there's always a lot of room behind their heads. It's not just like flat wall because it's like too one-dimensional. And you'll see it now and you'll notice you'll be like, that looks gross. We're here with an update. We've moved house. We're still in Seoul.
Yes, we're still in Seoul because we can't seem to leave this gorgeous city.
We're still in Korea. We're in more of like a metro inner city area now.
Yes, we were staying in
Guri?
Guri
C.
We were staying in Guri, which was a bit more suburban. So now we're in a different place.
We basically live on a Korean barbecue street. Every restaurant out the front of our house is barbecue. But we found a new gym. We found a new cafe to work at because that's pretty much the two things we need when we move.
I was going to say they're a little bit further than our other one.
They are. They're now a 7-minute walk. And our last one was like
30 seconds.
2 and 3.
Yeah.
This place is pretty nice. We have a bedroom for the first time in
a while.
Yeah.
Probably 4 months. We've been living in lofts and...
Yeah. Our last loft, like the top floor was like half the size floor.
It's crazy.
So you think it's a glamorous life, travelling your entire time, but it's actually...
That's just Asia though. Like most people live in these apartments full time. It's not like you just live in like...
No, but I just mean like you move around, it's just, you're changing every time.
Yeah. But it is weird to have a bedroom door.
It is.
We were like, do we keep it open?
Yeah. It's also really hot here though.
Yes, it's really hot because apparently this building turned the air conditioning off in autumn.
If you live here, tell us if that's true.
Yeah, I don't know if our Airbnb guys are lying to
it's
us.
Like
He's just switched the aircon.
Trying to save some money on the air conditioning.
Yeah.
Gym's really cool.
The gym's so good.
It's really nice and it's cheap.
Yeah.
How
it's
much?
really cheap. $100 a month, I think.
$100 a month. That's pretty insane price still. We used to pay like $20 a fortnight.
Where?
No, we used to pay like $15 a fortnight in Melbourne.
Yeah, but that gym was gross.
Yeah, but...
That was like a scummy gym.
Monthly memberships are a lot more expensive, obviously, than like a year membership.
Oh wait, our second gym was good. No.
Like,
I meant like
Crunch.
Yeah, Crunch is good.
Yeah, exactly.
Crunch is good.
It was like
but that's like Planet Fitness. Like you pay for, it's
but
cheap.
that gym is like perfect. That's like a perfect gym.
Yeah, but the one we're going to now is a bit more boutique. I don't think they have like, anyway, as you can see.
Gym
tensions are getting
They're
tight.
pretty much the only important stuff for us is finding a good gym, finding a cafe, finding food, and just... I was going to say, like, the tonkatsu we had last night was so good. It was like tonkatsu, but almost like southern tonkatsu.
It was almost like southern style. Like they served it with...
I'll try and put a photo in it. We'll get the editor to put a photo in.
Yeah. It was southern.
Oh,
so it was like a tonkatsu, but then they had a roll and pickles on the side. It was like jam.
Oh my god, and coleslaw.
Oh, and they had like this bechamel gravy. I don't know why I'm whisking it like I made.
Yeah.
But it was so good. Like I don't always go and eat that again tonight.
It was honest.
And they said chicken, which is actually quite rare. Because it's usually pork. Katsu.
Also, launching our new products, Boring Decks and Boring Bundles.
3 days.
3 days. And we have so much left to do.
We've got some late nights coming up, actually.
And I have a family Zoom to top it all off.
We're not doing the family Zoom.
Everyone knows I have to. It's
family
my dad's
Zoom's cancelled.
birthday.
Doesn't matter. Birthdays are cancelled. We're in the middle of a launch.
It's Dad's birthday. 8 minutes. We're doing well. We're going to move into some unanswered anonymous Q&As. Because we had some from our last video
that we did not get to.
And I'm gonna do rapid fire 5, and then you're gonna do rapid fire 5.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'll just get around.
No one likes it.
I don't know if we answered this one, but I'm just gonna go anyway. If you guys work together and live together, when do either of you get me time? Sometimes you just need to vibe alone, you know. Great and helpful content, thanks.
Just vibe alone, you know. If we have me days, we definitely have separate me days, but sometimes we end up hanging it out together anyway, which is awkward. But, you know, if we need me time, we go and have me time. It's not like we're really like codependent on each other or anything like that.
We spend almost every hour together.
We do. We spend 20
We actually used to implement
me days, yeah.
Me days, but
because we've been working on the launch, we've been pretty busy, so we haven't even had like fun days.
But I think 2 things actually. One, gym. Like when we go to the gym, we're separate. Which I think is really good though, because I love that time, and also you love that time as well.
Yes, we pretend we don't know each other.
You're like, I need help. I'm like, get out of here.
Like, who are you?
And also, now when we work, I know it's a weird one, but we don't like sit at the same table, or like I think we used to always sit like and like we could see each other the entire time, but now we like kind of sit near each other but separately, so you can't see each other.
It's in little cubicles.
Because sometimes we like distract each other, like someone will be doing something, like just like stop.
Eating dances all day.
Yeah, I like dance and sing all day, and I get it, it's annoying. And now that we're like kind of working a bit separately, then like, every so often we'll like link up and it's like, hey, what's up? Like,
yeah, well, like, do you want to get a cake?
Yeah, like what's been happening? So, and honestly, that's enough.
Yeah, I think though it is important. Like we definitely have our moments where we're like, all right, we need a me day. Definitely, but I'm not sure how often that is.
We definitely love alone time, but given the nature of our life right now, it's like kind of.
It's a bit difficult, yes.
And it's fun to hang out, so we don't really hate it.
I guess I just like hanging out.
Ken one, Oshi desu ka? Do you think the quality of work under boring is better than your previous employers? Additionally, is your work better than the work you did for previous employers?
I think, in short, definitely, because we have 100% freedom with what we want to create, and it's like you're just not in a box, you're not in a bubble, whereas when you work for an agency, it has to go through so many people, and it just kind of gets ruined. There's too many hands in the pie, and then it's just like such a mess.
And someone gives you like design feedback who's not a designer, or like changes and then it just ends up looking stupid. Yeah. And it doesn't get the message across, and then it's your fault. Like you did it, buddy.
This guy, I know who this is.
We're not answering it. That's too hard. What's the end goal with House of Boring? What's your vision for, let's say, 5 years time? Ooh.
I think we see. Can I answer this, or you
man?
I think we see House of Boring as kind of like a big umbrella for a lot of different things. I don't want to say what we have planned, but we definitely have a lot of different ideas, and we are slowly implementing them over the years. Essentially, we do want to kind of expand on the creative platform, like have resources for creatives, and expand it a bit more into like an art house, if that makes sense. An art house, is that even a thing? We want to expand on having like a really creative community. I don't think there'll ever be like a end goal though, it'll just kind of keep going.
There's no end. What's a typical day in the life like? Wake up when we wake up, no alarm. It's probably like 8 o'clock, 8:30, somewhere in that range. Go and get a coffee at the convenience store, 9 times out of 10. Come back, drink the coffee, do Duolingo, make a video, go to a cafe and work from pretty much like anyway, like 10 o'clock till like 4 to 6, depending what is happening though. Launch at the moment, we're doing definitely more work. After that, go to the gym, 2 hours max at the gym, and then after the gym, we go and eat dinner. And then we come home, shower, and then usually watch a movie. 9 times out of 10 we watch a movie, because we froth movies. And
this is our day in the life at the moment.
Yes, well that's...
Changes every country.
Yeah, well that's pretty accurate then. And then we go to bed at like 11. But that's pretty much what we do every day. What?
Nothing.
Why are you looking at me all smug and shit?
Why is that smug? That's not even the right word.
3 days time we're launching our new products, which we've been working on for over 2 months, since like Vietnam, maybe before Vietnam.
I reckon we're looking more close to 3 or 4 months working on these products.
I'm not going to go through every single product because...
No, about 19 of them.
19.
Sorry for the washing machine.
But we're going to go through the 3 new bundles that we made because they're the most fun. They're the bundle of fun.
Well, they've been curated for different levels of freelancing and different levels of creatives.
Yeah. 3 bundles.
3 bundles. So we've got 3 bundles. Starter pack. Starter pack's got everything you need to work with clients. End-to-end work with clients. You don't have to think about anything. You got your documents there. You could get proposal. You could go.
Proposal, client agreement, invoice, onboarding, offboarding, portal.
Yes.
Basically, tomorrow you want to go and work with a client, you've got the process down pat. You just have to have the service.
Yeah. So that can be used for any industry, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a creative industry, although we do recommend creative industries.
Yes.
The second pack, number 2, the creator pack. So as the name suggests, it is for creator. You don't need high-level design skills or anything like that for this one. There is a brand book in there, so there is some level of design in there, but you can probably just grab a buddy or... A brand book's essentially like a partner guidelines. A brand book's probably our greatest, newest product that we are most proud of. I think it's the most valuable product we've made. But it is like a partner guideline. So say you started a business and you want to, say, pitch to, I don't know, a department store. Fill out this brand book and it is essentially everything about your brand that will help them sell it.
It's not a brand deck though or a pitch deck though. It is your brand from base to top level in a nutshell.
It's everything about your brand in
it's
one little book.
So in depth.
One big book.
If someone keeps asking you questions about your brand, fill this in, give it to them, be like, stop asking me questions.
Yeah.
This has everything you need to know.
So it's great for internal, for external. And then you got your pro bundle, sleep for pros, so for professionals. This one is definitely designed for designers. Got everything from the starter and the creator, plus design templates.
It's also good for a team. You might be a writer, you might have a designer in your team, you might have someone who does web, whatever. You can all use them.
It's good for an agency.
Just because you don't have design skills doesn't mean you can't have it. It's just a lot of the things, like you've got your brand presentation, you've got your guidelines, and these things are obviously more advantageous if you can put your design work in there.
Yes.
But it doesn't mean you can't. Also in that back, which I think is another really big draw card, is the content strategy. Obviously, you know, we post videos. We post a lot. We post every day. We're actually almost at 100,000 followers on Instagram, which is insane. Content strategy is in there, the one we use. It's helped us get almost 100k, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, really cool. So you can build a personal brand with the pro one as well.
You're saving about $700 in the pro.
That's unreal. Did we run that right?
Well, I didn't actually get the accountant to check it.
Oh, okay.
But he did say you should be charging more, but as we said, it's not about the money for us. It's about giving you the resources.
We just want to be able to make packs that, you know, you can buy tomorrow. You can buy today. And then
you send us a message the day after and you'd be like, I just landed a $10,000 project and I loved it.
Yeah.
And I now don't have to work my shitty job.
Yes.
That's the goal. That's the really the goal.
We're just making products for us 5 years ago. Because all I wanted was someone to be like, take this, my
all
friend.
of you, and drink from it. Also,
you get a free steak knife.
if you buy in the next 10 seconds, how good this
Yeah.
boring this typography is. Do you like it?
It's new.
It's chrome and it's warped.
Whoa.
Yeah, you think I'm not a designer?
Definitely think you're a designer.
We just want to say that you don't have to have perfect environments to make content. If, you know, like we're on the floor in a random apartment, there's no chairs, and we're making it work, so don't have any excuses to do anything in your life.
I like that. It's a good way to end it. We just want everyone to quit their 9-to-5s, essentially, and work for themselves. Because creatives are so squished. We're so squished.
Everyone's like, make the logo bigger, make the writing small. Shut up.
But just...
Patricia.
Jimmy.
Back to reception.
Yeah.
You go. Why don't you go and do the accounting? You don't even...
We just know how hard it is for creatives to work for someone else. And it's just so painful to know that there's so many people out there who are hating their lives when...
Squished.
You just squished. I felt so squished for so long working for other people. And
Honestly, I can breathe. There's so much fresh air. You know what I mean, though? There's so much fresh air.
No, I agree, yeah.
When you're not suffocated. It's a different ballgame. Also, do what
But
you
can
want.
also work at 3 a.m. You can work at, you know...
There's
in the
literally
middle of the day.
there's literally no rules.
You don't have to take a half an hour unpaid lunch break.
Oh, just let me go home early. No, you can't.
Oh, but it's pizza day, guys. It's pizza day.
Oh.
And everyone gets one slice.
Yeah. Also, your job's probably making you fat as well, if we can say that. Sorry.
No, but it's true. It does. Sitting and working for someone else is stressful. It, you know, keeps you sedentary. You can't go for a little walk whenever you want.
Oh my god.
It's actually it's taking me back.
It's really taking me back down a road that I don't want to go down.
Neither.
I don't want to go down.
Cut.
You know how we struggle to wrap it up? We're going to wrap it up now because we've got to
Should
get
we do a
this
secret
done.
handshake?
No, you go through.
I go through.
Thanks for watching another video. 3 days, 16th. Mark your calendars. Give us a subscribe, please.
We're
We're almost
gonna
at
do
1,000, guys.
Are we?
We're at like 600.
Wow.
We're almost at 1,000. Big things coming. Either the next video we'll be really happy that our launch went really well, or we'll be crying and on the streets. So,
We'll
see
be
you
on
for
a
that
plane
one.
back home.
See you for that one.
Living with our grandma.
I love your granny though.
Me too. It's her birthday, I say.
Are we going to the cafe?
I think, yeah. Should we? Oh, you don't need to scream.
I gotta scream and shout and let it
We have
out.
so much to do.